Alright students, so I'm going to go over some problems for the homework today. Today you had lesson 1.03 and the homework was number 2, number 6, and number 7. So number 2 is 8 equals 9y plus 4 minus 2y. Okay, today's lesson we talked about equations when they're not simplified all the way. They're not two-step equations, but equations that you have to combine like terms, or equations where you have to distribute and then combine like terms so that it can become a more concise two-step equation. So in these, you're either going to distribute, okay, and then combine like terms, or just combine like terms and then go ahead and do your two-step equation. Okay, so in number 2, it looks like I don't have any parentheses, so this will only be a combined like term situation. So over here on the right, I see that I have 3 terms, so it's not going to be a two-step equation. I also notice that 2 terms have y's, so that means I can combine these together because they are alike. I'm going to circle them, and remember that I circle the sign in front of it as well. So here I still have the 8. Here I combine those two, 9y minus 2y would be 7y, and then I have the plus 4. Now it's a two-step equation, right? So now I have a multiplication and I have an addition, okay? And I'm going to reverse that. So it helps you to write the order of operations mnemonic over here, you can. So I have an addition and I have a multiplication. You want to reverse that process, right? So that you can undo the operations and find your mystery number, in this case the y. So I'm going to reverse the addition first, and I'm going to do the inverse of plus 4, which is minus 4. And I do it to both sides to maintain equality, and I show it on both sides. These cancel out. I'm left with 7y equals 4. Okay? Then from here, I get rid of that, so I have a 7 times y. This is a multiplication. The inverse of multiplication is division. So I will divide by 7 here to 1 it out, and then what I do to one side, I do to the other to maintain equality. So y equals 4 over 7. Okay? Alright, for number, the next one will be number 6. So for number 6, I have 2 times x minus 4 minus 3x plus 4 equals to 13. So here I know I have parentheses, so I know I have to distribute, and then maybe I'll probably have to combine like terms. Okay, so I first distribute, so I circle the number in front, put my arrows to distribute. 2 times x would be 2x, 2 times negative 4 would be negative 8. Over here I have another thing to distribute, 3 over here, negative 3, remember circle the sign in front of it, negative 3 times x is negative 3x, negative 3 times 4 would be negative 12. Okay? Now I do have terms that are alike, so I have several x's in there and several constants in there. So I'm going to have to combine the like terms to shorten this. Okay, so I'll combine the x's. Okay, and be careful, one is positive, one is negative. So positive 2x minus 3x would be negative 1x. And then I will combine these two. Negative 8 and negative 12, they're both negative, so you add and keep the sign, so that would be negative 20. And on this side I still have 13. Now it's a two-step equation. So I'm going to get rid of either the multiplication first or the subtraction. So remember back here, we're undoing it so that we can discover what x is. So I do the reverse of order of operations. So I'll undo the subtraction and then the multiplication. So the inverse of negative 20 is plus 20. So I'll have 33. And then finally, I'll undo the times negative 1 by doing the inverse, which is divide by negative 1. So x will be negative 33. Okay, you can add your own check by substituting that back into the equation.